Hey guys, so I'm going to do this video to show you how to do a podcast with a Zoom H6, this thing, assuming you have this or like a Zoom H4n or something else with, the XLR and an input, a mic, a good one, and some headphones. So if you got this, that means you can do like a solo podcast. But solo podcasts get like lonely. And so maybe you want to do it with other people, which is more fun and exciting. But there's a global pandemic. So that pandemic makes it hard for another person to be close to you, talking and spitting probably and laughing and maybe singing. So all that stuff is no bueno because of COVID-19. So a lot of people want to do podcasts, but remotely, they want to be able to interview someone through Skype, through FaceTime, or even just a regular phone call. So you'll be able to do all that, and I'll show you in this video. And the reason why I'm making this video is because I saw all of these other videos, and man, they are complicated. It's like, you gotta connect the phone to split it and put it in here, and then you gotta use the line out, but use a special wire, and then make sure all the volume goes all the way to the left, and then put it all the way to the right, and blah blah blah, mix minus, and you're just like, so many freaking wires. And you can buy the wrong one because every time you click on the link, it's like some cheap wire that's like no longer available, so you don't know which one to get. But in this video, I will solve that for you guys because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of all these videos out there that don't show how to do it easily. So assuming you have this already. Okay, so then what are you going to need? Well, then you're going to need, because this iPhone has a lightning port and not a regular 3.5 millimeter jack like they used to, the audio head in. They added this lightning port. It's so funny. I can't believe I'm saying that so naturally. Lightning port, What is that lightning port? Well, because of the lightning port, you need to get this thing. This thing's called a lot of names. It's called a dongle, it's called an adapter, but essentially you're able to hook your phone through the lightning port. This is an iPhone 11, all the newer ones, I think iPhone 6 and above. If you have an iPhone 6, good for you. iPhone 5, good for you. I mean, I really commend you for holding on to that sucker for as long as you could. And you won't need this. You could probably do everything I'm saying, but minus this one. And, props to you for having an iPhone 6 or below and still holding on to it. But maybe it's time to get a new one. I mean, good for you. You don't want to waste. And I know these things are made by people in like really bad circumstances. So we should all like pray or something and be thankful every time we use these things. Okay, I don't want to guilt trip you, but it's the truth. So good for you for your iPhone 6 and lower, but get a new one. Okay, that's our rant. I'm going to do a lot of these rants because it's the pandemic and I am alone a lot. Actually, I'm not alone a lot. I have, I don't want to get into my personal life. So let's get back to this thing. So lightning port adapts it to a 3.5 millimeter jack. And I would just get the Apple one because I have bought the other ones, the cheap ones. They're like $4 for 10, you know, $5 for 6 or whatever the frick it is. And you get them and you're like, all right, this is awesome. You plug them in, it's full of static. The mic doesn't work, the headset works, the mic doesn't work. You know, all they do is they spend all this money, these imitators, on like these little white plastic so it looks like this, but it doesn't work like this. So just spend the $9 on this thing, and you know, I got it cheaper. I got it like $8 on Amazon. Put a little camel alert for yourself if you want to save $1, but come on guys, it's just $1. Just go ahead. If you want to not be alone and do podcasts, then get this from Apple. Not that I am for Apple, but the damn thing works with their phone. Okay, so now step one. Okay, then what do we need? This is secret sauce element number 1. I found this thing and it really saved me. This thing right here. It's called the RODE SC4. I don't know which way I'm going to put the video, this way or that way. Who cares? You'll figure it out. RODE SC4. This thing right here. It's exactly what I needed. It's essentially a splitter that you can plug on here and it'll split the mic and the headphones. You know, whatever they're saying will be split and whatever you're saying can go in. But, you know, okay, let me just let you know. So the reason why you can plug this in is because it's got 3 rings and not 2 rings. It's TRRS, not TRS. So TRRS, plug it in, and it comes with 2 TRRS mics and 1 regular TRS headset, 3.5 millimeter. And you only need 1. So you might be saying like, well, why are you getting this? Why not get a regular splitter that just splits it into mic and headset? You know, a TRRS splitter to mic and headset. And the reason why I got this is because it works. It works for me, okay? It works. All the other ones cost a little bit less, but I look at all the reviews and some of the people are like, didn't work for me. And I don't want that to happen to me. So I just spent an extra $7 and got this. This is $15. No, this is $20. So it's pricey for what it's doing, just splitting. But it works, and it'll probably work for a long time. So this is from RODE SC4. I'll put the links and everything. And guys, if you can, click on the links, because that's how I get money. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm just saying, yeah, right, because I don't think this video is going to get a lot of views because I don't think a lot of people want to do this setup. So, yeah, anyway, the links are there, whatever, click on them, I don't give a shit. But they're there and they do benefit me, but I don't give a shit, but they're there. So that's that. Got it? Good. Okay, so we're barely on step 2. So you plug this in. I'll do like a speed through where I'll just do everything, and so the people that don't want to listen to me say a million things can figure it out. Okay, so now what we can do is you can get just a regular 3.5 millimeter auxiliary cable. These things are like $3, $2 at BH Photo. And this one's a good quality. I think it's like Pearston or something. I'll put the link below, guys, relax. So you put the headset on here. So now you put it on the headset part. Yep, headset. So now you're able to record. You put that right here. There's on this capsule, there's a place to put a mic insert, but this works just as fine as long as it's 2 rings 2 rings, TRRS, put it in. So now you're all set to hear them. So now you can hear them and record them on this LR track. And you can record yourself on this track 1. And you can hear their voice and your voice. But we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Okay, what else needs to happen? Oh, if you want to put it here, you can. I've got this, again, RODE XLR adapter for 3.5, so you can just put that there and then plug that in here. But it feels like when you use these things, the more adapters you use, the more noise there is. So I avoid it if I can, and just go straight up here. If you have a Zoom H4n, you can plug this. I think it's on the back. If you have, yeah, whatever else you have. So if this is your only option, then this is what you can do. Like if you have another interface here, and your only option is to do this, then you can do this and plug it in. You might have to see whatever your device is, but I know what I'm doing here works. Okay, so this can go away. Okay, next we need the person on the phone to be able to listen to hear us. So all these other videos have you like doing headphone out and like splitting it and then making their voice only on the left or only on the right, or like line out special cable, blah blah blah, blue blue blee, da da dee, da da do. I'm gonna make it real easy without messing any of this up. All you gotta do is buy the RODE SC4. RODE SC4, because this thing, it needs to be a TRRS. So this is a TRRS adapter. So you plug the TRRS adapter into the mic input. Okay, and here's the secret sauce, guys. Here's the secret sauce. You get yourself a cheap ass lav mic. Just a cheap ass lav mic. Look, this. Just a cheap ass lav mic. That's it. That's all this is. Okay, and what are you gonna do? You're gonna plug that in here, and you're gonna wear this baby. And so, whatever you say, yeah, it doesn't look great, but whatever you say is gonna go straight to them, into the phone. This is not getting recorded. This is just so that they can hear you. You're gonna record yourself on this good ass mic, and on this cheap ass mic, they'll hear you, because they don't need to hear you with good quality. Unless they're doing the podcast, then then we're dealing with a different beast. Well, if they're doing the podcast, just record it here and send them this file. Okay, so you can do the cheap ass mic, record it with your good stuff here, send them the file. Okay, so you're good with that. Okay, so I think we're ready to rock and roll here. So let's call my dad. See if he can hear me. So I'm going to be talking into this, but he'll be hearing me from this lav right here. And I'll be recording his voice into, oh, gotta turn that on so that I can record him. Okay, here we go. So you gotta control this audio, and then this is their audio here. This is my audio here that's being recorded. Oh, that's recorded. Okay. So he's not picking up.
Hello?
Oh, hi Dad, how are you?
Oh, Robert?
No, David.
Oh, David, I didn't recognize your voice.
That's okay. How are you?
I'm here and sitting next to door station autobus, bus. I sit and have a conversation with one lady.
Oh, Dad.
Just talk here, there, nothing.
Yeah, but Dad,
Yeah.
there's you have to be careful. You have to stay far away from people because you don't want to
It
catch.
is far, yeah, it is. Yeah, no, it's a far. She's on the other side of me, me the other side.
Okay, because there's a pandemic.
The bus.
Yes.
That table, or what they call it.
Yes.
Sit and I'm waiting for bus.
Yes, you're at a bus stop bench. Yes.
Bench? Yeah, right. So how are you doing?
I'm okay. I'm just testing something out to see if I could record your voice. Is it okay if I record your voice?
Call my voice?
Record your voice.
Oh, you want to record it?
Yeah, is that okay?
How you want to, by the telephone, you want to record it? Yeah, it's okay.
I figured out a way to do it.
But you make money, you have to pay me money too.
Yes.
Don't cheat me.
Okay, I won't cheat you.
I'm joking.
Okay, it's a joke. Good.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Love you.
Okay, Dad, don't get too close to this lady, okay?
No, of course not. Mama, you're talking, what is it? I'm 12 years old.
I don't know.
I'm 13 years old.
Okay.
I'm
You're
just
actually okay.
Okay, boy. Love
Okay.
you.
Bye. Love you.
Bye-bye.
God, my dad. He is 90 years old, and he doesn't listen to me. He doesn't believe this pandemic is bad. Okay, so yeah, so it works. Sorry guys, I'm a little just like my dad. I do all this work to make sure I don't get him sick, but yet and I don't blame him, he's got to live his life. He doesn't have many years left, and so why should he imprison himself? I get that, but it's just challenging times. Okay. Well, if this thing, guess it works. I mean, it frickin' works. Look at this setup. It's frickin' awesome. Look how clean this is. Look how clean. Look how clean this is. And you can do phone call podcasts. I mean, this is a clean ass setup. You gotta, again, all you need is these three things: SC4, dongle, SC6, and this aux wire, auxiliary, 3.5 to 3.5 male. I'll put all the links, and you guys can get at the links, and I might do more of these if people enjoy it. Otherwise, this will probably be the only video I do, because my goal isn't to do this. My goal is to do other stuff, but I'm only putting this out because I couldn't find a clean ass setup like this. I couldn't find this clean ass setup, and here it is. All right, you guys hang in there, and we'll all get out of this. We'll all get out of this together. All right. Bye. So now, step one. Step one. Okay. Then, okay. So we're barely on step two. So you plug this in. I'll do like a speed through where I'll just do everything, and so that people that don't want to listen to me say a million things. So you put the headset on here. So now you put it on the headset part. Yep, headset. So now you're able to record. You put that right here. There's on this capsule, there's a place to put a mic insert, but this works just as fine. as long as it's two rings, TRRS, put it in. So now you're all set to hear them. So now you can hear them and record them on this LR track. If you have a Zoom H4n, you can plug this. I think it's on the back. If you have, yeah, whatever else you have. So if this is your only option, then this is what you can do. Like if you have another interface here, and your only option is to do this, then you can do this and plug it in. So this is a TRRS adapter. So you plug the TRRS adapter into the mic input. You're gonna plug that in here, and you're gonna wear this baby. And so whatever you say, so let's call my dad. See if he can hear me. So I'm gonna be talking into this, but he'll be hearing me from this lav right here. Okay. So he's not picking up.
Hello?
Oh, hi Dad, how are you?
Oh, Robert?
No, David.
Oh, David, I didn't recognize your voice.
That's okay. How are you? Again, all you need is these three things: SC4, dongle, SC6, and this aux wire, auxiliary, 3.5 to 3.5 male. Okay, quick aside. This was just made for one person to be heard, but if you have multiple people that need to be heard into the phone call, then you can either plug in a cheap little shotgun mic and just set it up like in the middle where it can pick up everyone's audio. So something like the Boya M1, I've seen it as low as $20, and I think at its most expensive it's like in the 30s. Or you can get like a RODE Micro, I think it's called. I'll put the links below and everything. So that's a solution for that.